Hi, and welcome to Poems with Nathan, starring Nathan Honeycutt, filmed by Mary Grace Mann, who does not want to show her face in the camera right now. Our poem for today is Roads Go Ever On and On by J.R.R. Tolkien. Over rock and under tree, by caves where sun has never shone, by streams that never find the sea, over snow by winter sown, and through the merry flowers of June, over grass and over stone, and under mountains in the moon. The reason I chose this poem was because it really relates to me as a person. The one thing I really like to do, no matter what in the world, is go on a good hike or go backpacking and really get lost. Go on several trails which never end or never seem to end, because it really touches me in my heart. And it's beautiful out there, and I don't have to worry about anything else. I can just worry about getting to A to B, but then also stepping back and looking at where I've been and looking at everything around me. And what speaks to me is everything he describes: the rocks and the trees, the sun, the caves, the streams, the snow, the flowers, the mountains, and the moon. That really touches me. Today, we are going to be analyzing this poem. Let's start with the words over, by, over, and, over, and. Tolkien is using these words with repetition, seeking that the story goes ever on and does not end. Think about it. Over. Would a journey go over a hill, or would it stop at the hill? Think about it. Will you go by a trail, or will you stop at a trail? And think about and. And is two things, not one. It's singular, not plural. So J.R.R. Tolkien is trying to tell us that life can go on and on, past all of these things. Think about it. Rocks, trees, they're all nature. J.R.R. Tolkien is telling us that life can go on and on through the repetition of the words, through his diction he uses, through the caves, past streams, past snow, past merry flowers of June, oh my gosh! Past grass, over stone, over, he uses it again. And then think about it, under mountains in the moon. Isn't that beautiful? Mountains in the moon. Isn't that beautiful? Next, J.R.R. Tolkien uses rhyme. Just think about it. Tree, sea, shone, sown, June, stone. Ooh, another B. He's getting tricky here. And moon. All this rhyme here helps the passage flow. It helps the poem flow throughout the journey. Just like J.R.R. Tolkien is trying to describe, that the journey never ends. Lastly, we're going to go over theme. The most important thing that we stressed all year. Theme. Okay? J.R.R. Tolkien is trying to tell us that the road or the journey never ends. There's no ending to the journey. Life never ends. There's always an ending and a beginning to a journey. But think about it. It's going to go on and on and on. Even when you die, your kids are going to pass on your name, your parents are going to pass on your name, your grandkids are going to pass on your name. Just think about it. Life never ends. And that's what he's telling us, is that there's so much beauty in the world. And if we think that life ends in one instant, we're never going to look at the rest of the world. We're never going to open up to see the rocks and the trees and the sun and the streams and the snow and the merry flowers of freaking June.